Christmas. Tis the trueness of Christmas. Tis the trueness of Christmas. Tis the trueness of Christmas. Christmas is a mix of fact, myth, and tradition. Jesus' exact birthday still never been known. Story shaped emotions, the narrative was grown. Now the season turns a profit more than hearts getting flown. Christmas is a mix of fact, myth, and tradition. Jesus' exact birthday still never been known. Story shaped emotions, the narrative was grown. Now the season turns a profit more than hearts getting flown.
Long before religion claimed the season for its name, when the rituals ruled the land, when the cold winds came, no scripture marked the moment or the month he arrived. So leaders picked the date later just to keep the faith alive. Check it. 4th century Rome made the choice that stuck. December 25th wasn't holy, it was strategy and love. They matched it to Soul Invictus, where the sun was reborn. A political move so old believers wouldn't feel torn. Saturnalia festivals already lit up the town. Gifts, jokes, wild nights, flipping rolls all around. Yule fires burned deep, giving darkness a fight. Evergreens meant life, holding strong through the night. Stand tall, holly and mistletoe, sacred long before the manger view. Druid hands blessed them long before the story grew. Church lay your Christ over customs rooted in the land, blending no world traditions with a new faith plan.
Christmas is a mix of fact, myth, and tradition. Jesus' exact birthday still never been known. Story shaped emotions, the narrative was grown. Now the season turns a profit more than hearts getting flown. Christmas is a mix of fact, myth, and tradition. Jesus' exact birthday still never been known. Story shaped emotions, the narrative was grown. Now the season turns a profit more than hearts getting flown.
Medieval times turned the season wild and loud. A festival of feasts pouring out into the crowd. Plays reenacted tales, mixing legend with belief, where fact, myth, and faith dance together like a thief. Puritans banded later, saying morals slipped away. Too much chaos, too much drinking, too much play. Churches disagreed on what date to call divine. Some chose January 6th, other calendars aligned. Nativity details shaped by artists' hands. Painters guessed the setting, filling in distant lands. Animals added in, though no record ever said. Shepherds in the field sounded more like spring instead. Wise men came later when the child wasn't new. Centuries of retelling turned that into night one too. People held tight to stories because stories ease pain, but emotions got steered by narrative shaped for gain.
Christmas is a mix of fact, myth, and tradition. Jesus' exact birthday still never been known. Story shaped emotions, the narrative was grown. Now the season turns a profit more than hearts getting flown. Christmas is a mix of fact, myth, and tradition. Jesus' exact birthday still never been known. Story shaped emotions, the narrative was grown. Now the season turns a profit more than hearts getting flown.
When commerce took the wheel, the meaning changed fast. Businesses saw money in the season's warm cast. Santa remodeled into a character to buy. Bright suit, big laugh, selling dreams through the sky. Stockings and candy canes turned into marketable trends. Lights, cars, movies scaled up with no end. Gift buying pushed heavy as the culture's new rule. Turned a blended ancient season to a retail tool. Trees became icons, glowing green in the room. But their roots come from you, not the nativity bloom. Every year adds trigger feelings crafted by design, pulling heartstrings so the pockets fall in line. Jingle past traditions down without knowing the layers. History mixed with myth, mixed with hopes and prayers. Truth is the season sits at crossroads of time. Part sacred, part story, part profit, bottom line.
Word up. Christmas is a mix of fact, myth, and tradition. Jesus' exact birthday still never been known. Story shaped emotions, the narrative was grown. Now the season turns a profit more than hearts getting flown. Christmas is a mix of fact, myth, and tradition. Jesus' exact birthday still never been known. Story shaped emotions, the narrative was grown. Now the season turns a profit more than hearts getting flown. Tis the trueness of Christmas. Tis the trueness of Christmas. Tis the trueness of Christmas. Tis the trueness of Christmas.